Okay, so this is usually a stockpile Friday chat because it is Friday and I usually chat about stockpiling. Guess what? Not going to do that today. Going to do something completely different. Going to talk about something completely differently. And it has to do with a Money Mom inspired video. Let's get on with this happy sound. Hang on. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey, this is Jan. Welcome to the Save Money and More channel with Jan. How you doing today? Love helping people keep some more of their own hard-earned money. Could that be you? We talk about saving money and sometimes other stuff. That's the reason why I have the and more part of my title. On this channel, I'm just saying, approximately 5 years. And for those who never heard of the channel, and I strongly recommend, strongly recommend that you head on over to the Sensible Living with Money Mom channel. Okay. So commonly known by many of us, dearly Dawn, and also as Money Mom. Okay. I'm just saying. Now, just to mention the word sensible living, it's spelled sensible with letter C. I'm going to hook up a specific video that was a point of inspiration for me. It's going to be something that I choose to do at some point during this weekend. And I'll probably do a follow-up video about this because do you who out there has been following Dawn's channel for 5 years or beyond? Because believe it or not, this August she's going to be on 6 years. I know. God bless you. God bless you, Dawn. Daily uploads for 6 years. Talk about loyalty. Anyway, so about 5 years ago, Dawn put out a video, and the exact name of the video is this. Okay, have 5 minutes hyphen declutter just 5 items now. So here I am. I probably saw it back in the day originally. Because that was when I was starting to binge watch Dawn's channel. So, sometimes when you whirl through a whole bunch of videos, sometimes there are things you remember and sometimes there are things you don't remember. You know the drill, how that goes, right? Oh, gee. I don't know why this didn't pop out in my mind's eye as much as it does right now. Could it be because it's spring? And generally speaking, who doesn't mind decluttering, getting rid of? It's just like a natural thing in the springtime to want to start fresh, start anew. But sometimes, in order to start anew, we have to make room in our hearts, in our minds, and in our apartments, and in our homes, in our closets, and in our dresser drawer. I'm just saying the truth. And even in cluttery kitchens or wherever. But anyway, I'm going to include her video. Again, the name of it is Have 5 minutes hyphen declutter. Just 5 items now. Now, what I'm going to do, I sort of raised the bar a little bit because God bless you and God keep you, Dawn, for doing all those things in 5 minutes. But not going to lie, for me, I had to give it 10 minutes. I'm going to have to give it 10 minutes because I think for myself, now anyone out there that chooses to do this little bit of a challenge, and it is a good challenge indeed. There's nothing being lost here. Okay, so I'm just saying, I mean, a person can declutter in X number of minutes. Set a timer if that's helpful for you. And for me, it is helpful. Something about working under a time constraint is absolutely fascinating because here's what I did today. This sounds like really weird. Then we'll come back to discussing this. Today, I put on one of my own videos. Now, this actual day in real time is Thursday, May 9th. Okay. However, you are not going to hear the video until a week from tomorrow, which would be a week from tomorrow. What is that date going to? 10. You will not hear anything about this till May 17th, which is Friday, May 17th, if I have my head on straight. Yes. So, what I did, I was listening to my actual upload of this morning, May 9th video. And that was less than 5 minutes, or just about 5 minutes. I wanted to see, it sounds crazy. I wanted to see how long does it take me to make my bed. So at the same time that I tapped on play for that video, I said, I'm just going to go about making my bed just for the fun of it to see how long does it take. So I went about my business making my bed, okay, and everything. And guess what? It was only I'm still rambling on and on about past money mistakes. Who remembers that video that was just recently aired last week in your time? Good video, and it's true. But it took me about three exactly, never mind about. It took me 3 minutes and 15 seconds to make my bed. Now think about how many times in life, I don't mean you, because everybody listening doesn't mind making their bed right away, right? You never ever delay making your bed. Well, there might be a person or two that may want to delay it. And I've had my days where like it didn't get to make my bed till maybe a couple hours later. That's real life. I always prefer the preference, and 90% of the time I make my bed like pretty much when I get up, or right after a cup of coffee to open my eyes, or many times even before I drink my coffee while I hear the coffee, the hot water going in the background. But what surprised me was the small amount of time. Some people spend all their day dreading to do certain tasks, but the reality of that task is probably minutia. 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and I made my bed. I'd say that's pretty darn good. I'm just saying. All right. Now, as far as this, decluttering trick that Dawn Money Mom mentioned back in the day, my gosh, I cannot believe this is 5 years ago, but that's what her video indicates. That's what it indicates, that it was 5 years ago. Where's the time going? So I'm going to stick her actual video in the description. Give me a minute to put in the description. I mean, no, wait a minute. Let's start this over. I'm going to put it in the description. You'll find that right away. But I also like to add it as a pinned post in the comment section. But I cannot do that. There goes the bird clock naturally. But I cannot do that until the video publishes. So I want to mention something. This happened a really, really long time ago. I'm not even kidding you. So one time about 5 years back, I put up a video and I promised I'd put it in the pinned comment section. Would you believe it wasn't even about 1 minute into the upload and somebody's like practically yelling about put it up on, you said you were going to put it in your comment section. And I'm like, wait a minute. The video's not even up a whole minute. Give me a minute. I couldn't believe it. All these years later, I remember that. Oh my word. That's crazy. Of course, everybody knows to give the person a few minutes to do something. But anyway, that's neither here, there, nor anyway. It's just interesting. Listen, I'm fast, but I'm not the good Lord. I'm just saying. All right. All right. So, all jokes aside, 10 minutes. It's such a great concept. 10 minutes to either decide what you're going to trash, what you're going to give away, what you're going to sell, and what you plan, what you really plan to donate. Okay, well, that falls under giveaway. A lot of people have a donation pile. And I wonder about the donation pile. I think donation pile should be like emails, for example. Ever notice on an email, it's like if you click an email, you put it into the trash bin. It says all emails will be deleted after 30 days. That's kind of wise. That's kind of a wise thing, because otherwise your phone or computer will get really like too cluttered. You know what I'm saying? But notice how it gives a window. It gives a window of holding those deleted emails, okay? And for most part, people get 30 days. But in this case, if you have a situation where you want to have a donation box, give yourself maybe whatever X number of days, 10 days, 2 weeks. I wouldn't go past 30 days on the donation box because if I didn't donate the item in 30 days, for when we know people can use the item, it's just a matter of just literally like giving it away. If we don't get to donate it in the 30 days, then what that's telling me is, do you really want to donate this? Or do you really just rather there comes a point in time that maybe, just maybe, you have to part company and maybe discard the item. Anyway, that's another show. But I love this concept from Money Mom, from the Sensible Living with Money Mom channel. And like I said, I'm going to include that inspiring video. Hey, choose the time limit you want. For me, it would probably work 10 minutes. For somebody, it might be 4 minutes. For somebody, it might be 8 minutes. But I would say 10 minutes or less would work for me. So what I'm going to do is follow this up. You're going to have a part 2 of this story of what I did. Wish me luck. I'm going to do this over the weekend. It should be fun. Hey, maybe both of us can do this at the same time over the weekend. There you go. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Don't forget to click like, share, and what else? Subscribe to the channel.